Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, with that ACL injury, Jamal Murray has had a lot to overcome, but his work ethic has always been a constant. He said, I was very disciplined growing up. If I didn't want to run hills, I ran hills. I did it with love, and I did it with passion.
Absolutely, David. Thanks. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center, and it's Murray in at the point. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is up there with Caleb Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3.
Alright, dope. I'm trying not to pause.
This guy is a master at converting.
I'm trying not to pause, babe.
Lowry dishes to Butler. And they double up Butler. Back to Lowry. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. No good with the elbow jumper.
Trying not to pause.
Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Hero passes to Martin. He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
This early, they should be showing a
Sky,
lot more
shut up.
energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray, good. With Jokic, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. High post try, and the basket is good.
Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
Count it.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Hero with it. Out guarded by Murray. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Porter, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Here's Hero. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves.
Yeah, I'm trying not to pause this game. It's less editing I gotta do.
As a big guy.
Butler from outside. Adebayo with the screen for Hero. Porter with the steal. 3-on-3. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, good vision that
I hope
time.
the replay doesn't all
Porter Jr. saw the wide open teammate and got the pass to him right on time.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
His first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
And it's
Wow, I
out of
just
bounds. They'll take
airballed
it
the
the
hell
other
out of
way.
that.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Duncan Robinson comes in for Butler. Oladipo, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And Love gets it to go.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
And he can
up
do
by
a
8.
lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Vincent's shot is good. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Oladipo misses. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point lead. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. The pass to Vincent. Floats it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Brown.
Yeah, I'm not recording.
Dish, and the layup
I'm recording,
goes
but
down.
I'm not. There's no commentary.
Agile play to get his hand in there
Played
and
both
get
of
the
them
steal.
Turkey Connect, but our
Intelligent play
9-year-old
to
son
immediately
is trying
start the break.
Preview Grizzlies Thursday.
Pass to Vincent. Lets the three fly. That's hauled in by the Nuggets.
She said, I'm looking
4
for
seconds
someone
separating
to
the
work
shot
with
game
him
clocks.
for 1
Brown
or
with
2
it.
days
Robinson picks him up.
before the tryout.
And it's Brown
To
missing.
give him some refreshers.
Heat
He's a
trailed by
really
9.
great baseball player, but he might see a few adjustments. in
Pass to
his
Oladipo.
Thursday. Do you think 2 sessions are gonna get him where he needs to
Takes a
be?
3.
He's a really great player. He might just. Damn, he hit the buzzer beater on me. He's a really great player. He might just need some refreshments. Maybe he's not a young bird. Maybe he's a hawk.
Talk about lifting
True.
up a team and energizing them at
Look
the
at
end
this
of a
shit.
quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
God damn, he
Baskets
hit that
coming
shit
early and
on.
often in the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 6.
Yeah, people actually watching. Swear to God.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Bruce on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Jokic passes to Gordon over Love. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. And they double up Butler. Well, wide open look for Love. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. And the basket by Gordon.
I'm killing him this
Gordon
game.
Get it done over some pretty tight, stingy defense there, showing just how confident he is in the post.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
The Nuggets leading by 12. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. The Heat trail by 16. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And here's Denver. They've got a 10-0 run going. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
I'm killing him.
Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
By
The
22.
Heat have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. And they double up Butler. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Timeout called, the Heat. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Denver.
Murray. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler finds Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jokic. They get it back. Murray, good. Murray's got 8 points.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Timeout called, the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Robinson comes in for Max Strus. And then for Denver, Bryant is checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Jackson off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Lowry against Jackson. The drive by Lowry, and the layup is good. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
14 feet away. Second chance shot. That one good for 2.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Adebayo high post. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Passes to Brown. And it's blocked. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
The Nuggets leading by 19. 1:09 left now here in the second. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. It's not going to go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Hero. Here's Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Good on the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Nuggets shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Jackson, and that one drops. Jackson's got his second bucket.
Oh, my. I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now, I've seen it all.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry can't get it to go. Hero against Gordon. Again, the Nuggets score.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Hero kicks to Lowry. That 3 off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nuggets on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
There's Hero with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Jokic. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Right side Lowry, beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's Porter with the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Oh yeah, he's
Porter's
loving the
got his
distance.
second basket of the night.
I hit a mean
From
3
the
just
corner,
now.
Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
The pass to Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And the shot goes in. Murray's got 10 points.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Lowry passes to Hero. Butler on the way. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy's working.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And a new group in for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Butler. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Nuggets leading by 22. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Open shot. Love. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you've got to be very aware of Smith's passing off the penetration, which is why lanes open up for him for easy baskets, because the defense knows he's looking to pass.
Outside for Robinson. It's good from long range. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
To the paint, here's Vincent. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And it's Smith missing. The Heat trail by 17. Oladipo outside. Down low. The shot's good from Love. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Smith. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The 15-footer. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Brown. Good on the bucket. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And it's Brown missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Denver with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Last quarter.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Green inside the three-point line, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Green's got his first 2 points of the night. The Heat trail by 21. Here's Hero. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Feeds to Murray. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero attacking. Missed inside. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Here's Murray. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Denver passing it around. Here's Caldwell Pope. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Hero, no good. The Nuggets leading by 21. The drive by Green, and he makes that one.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you're asking to get burned when Butler is given this type of position. Outstanding work there.
Jokic against Adebayo. Jokic with it. The feed to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Butler attacking. Count it. Good.
You know, Butler's aggressive attitude is what makes him so hard to guard, especially on the drive. He's aggressive and smart and physical.
There's Brown with the 3. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Butler finds Lowry. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. A different look.
Guy just farted again.
Aaron Gordon comes in for Green, and Porter subbed in for Brown. Denver leading by 22. On the wing, Gordon. Over Love. A second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been on.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Hero, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Passes it to Lowry. Low block shot on the way, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Porter with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one's good by Porter.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused,
concerted
effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
From 15 feet away, the shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by the Heat. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Butler feeling it out a bit. And so it's Denver taking care of business.
92 to 65.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and that people making shots.
It was
all right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.